In the gleaming tower of Sterling Enterprises, where glass walls reflected ambition and wealth, Ethan Caldwell, a brash 38-year-old millionaire, ruled as CEO. His empire thrived on tech innovations, but his arrogance cast a shadow over his success. Known for his sharp suits and sharper tongue, Ethan scoffed at those beneath his pay grade, believing money defined worth. On the 42nd floor, as a late-night board meeting loomed, he tossed a crumpled coffee cup toward the trash, missing it entirely. "Clean that up," he barked without looking, assuming the shadow in the corner was just another faceless worker. The shadow, however, belonged to Lily Harper, a 52-year-old janitor with silver streaks in her hair and a quiet strength in her eyes. Lily had worked nights at Sterling for a decade, her mop gliding silently across marble floors, unnoticed by the suits who hurried past her. Ethan, pacing with a phone to his ear, chuckled at a colleague's jest about lowly workers. "If they had any guts, they wouldn't be scrubbing floors," he said loudly, unaware Lily was within earshot. Her grip tightened on the mop, but she said nothing, her lips pressed into a thin line. She'd heard worse in her years of cleaning up after the elite. Spilled coffee, spilled secrets, spilled dreams. As Ethan prepared for the board meeting, he realized he'd left his presentation notes in his office. "You," he snapped at Lily, who was emptying a trash bin. "Fetch my notes from the desk. Now." His tone was a blade, cutting through her dignity. Lily paused, her hazel eyes meeting his for the first time. "I'm not your assistant, Mr. Caldwell. I'm a janitor. But I'll get them, because I choose to help." Her voice was calm but carried an edge that made Ethan blink. She returned with the notes, but as she handed them over, a folded piece of paper slipped from her pocket onto the floor. Ethan, ever impatient, snatched it up before she could. "What's this?" "Your grocery list," he mocked, unfolding it. His smirk faded as he read. It wasn't a list. It was a detailed proposal for a revolutionary app, designed to connect low-income workers with affordable housing and job training. The language was precise, the ideas innovative, the calculations meticulous. At the bottom, in neat script, Lily Harper, concept developer. Ethan laughed, a sharp, disbelieving sound. "You, a janitor, wrote this? Don't waste my time." Lily straightened, her voice steady. "I've been invisible to you, Mr. Caldwell, but I see everything. I hear your meetings through these walls. I've studied your industry, your strategies. I wrote that proposal because people like me deserve better than being laughed at." Her words hit like a slap. Ethan, still clutching the paper, felt a flicker of unease. He was used to control, not confrontation. "Prove it," he sneered. "Pitch this to the board tonight, in front of everyone. If it's as good as you think, I'll make you CEO." It was a taunt, not a promise. He expected her to crumble. Lily's eyes gleamed with something fierce. "Deal." The boardroom was a sea of tailored suits and skeptical faces. Ethan introduced Lily with a mocking flourish, expecting her to falter under the scrutiny of Sterling's elite. Instead, she stepped to the head of the table, her worn shoes silent on the polished floor. She had no slides, no laptop, just her proposal and a fire in her voice. "Good evening," Lily began, her tone commanding attention. "You build apps for the wealthy, but what about the people who keep this city running? The cleaners, the drivers, the cooks. My app, Rise Up, bridges that gap. It connects workers to resources, housing, education, jobs, using AI to match needs with opportunities. It's not charity, it's empowerment." She spoke for 20 minutes, weaving data with stories of struggle, her own included. She'd raised 3 kids alone, worked double shifts, and taught herself coding from library books. The board, initially restless, leaned forward. Questions came, sharp and probing. Lily answered each with precision, her years of listening through walls now a weapon of knowledge. Ethan watched, his amusement replaced by grudging respect. Her proposal wasn't just good. It was groundbreaking. The board's murmurs turned to nods, then applause. One director, a grizzled veteran, stood. This could change lives. And our bottom line. As the room emptied, Ethan approached Lily, his ego bruised but his curiosity alive. "You're serious about this?" "I've always been serious," she replied. "You just never looked." He didn't make her CEO that night. His pride wasn't that flexible, but he offered her a role as project lead for Rise Up. "You'll report to me," he said, trying to regain control. Lily smiled faintly. "I'll take the job, but I'm not here to serve you, Mr. Caldwell. I'm here to change things." In the months that followed, Rise Up launched to reclaim, transforming lives and earning sterling unexpected goodwill. Lily became a force within the company, her name whispered with respect. Ethan, humbled, began to see his employees as people, not cogs. He never laughed at a janitor again. Lily's courage had turned a moment of mockery into a movement. In the quiet of her old cleaning closet, she kept one memento, the folded proposal Ethan had sneered at. It reminded her that even the invisible could rewrite the story. Thank you for watching this story till the end. Sparkles. If it touched your heart, please support us. Thumbs up, give it a like. Speech balloon, share your thoughts in the comments. Bell, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Your support helps us create more stories that inspire and make you believe in miracles. Your participation means a lot to us. Heart.